nothing. Yeah, I'm hip from hip. And once again, it's another Wonder exciting, brought to you by the Wonders on PTV and YouTube. And it goes in like this. We have the first of 2 nights of SpringBreakin. And here's the card. I guess I'll be watching these 3 matches. This match has a special stipulation that if Becky Lynch beats Becky Bailey, she'll get a chance to go after Duchess for her titles. But Liv Morgan is the former women's world champion, so that might be. It might make it where Duchess has to defend twice, even though Becky Lynch is a Raw superstar. Yeah, no, I might just let. Because basically, Duchess forfeited her rematch for the NXT title, women's title, Mutiny title, to Bailey, since they're both in Mutiny together. You got Kevin with a title, you got Duchess with 2 titles, Punk with a title. It's a plan to get
one of the most unique tag titles around, the NXT Unity Championships.
I've already put Seth Rollins, Paul Heyman, and Braun Breaker together, but I also got Becky Lynch as far as, the Unity tag titles.
We're going to see another amazing match now with the Unity Championships.
Later on this week, throughout these events or whatever, because I got off the next 2 days, I'm going to do some mixing and matching. A lot of the releases that happened in the WWE recently, I'm thinking about putting those superstars on Mutiny as a way of them to incorporate in the story that they, with the releases, these particular guys went to NXT Mutiny, start fresh, and be against the establishment. So that's going to be some people. It's going to be Dakota Kai, it's going to be Braun Breaker. Shotzi's already in NXT, so. Not Braun Breaker, I meant Braun Strowman. My fault. I just have to get them, the list of them and put them on NXT. But I might either do the equal amount of trades between Raw and SmackDown, or for a fact, I might just do it one way and then just have it where NXT Mutiny seems to got more people on their roster. So far, the only real trader I put up, and I won't be doing, I was going to be Cora Jade on Raw, but since she's released, I'm not going to do that. I'll put Shayna on. I don't know if Zoe Stark was traded. I know Katana Chance was released. No, I'm not traded. I mean released. So I'm going to have to go through all those people to see who exactly was released. Some of them might be tag teams like Stark and Shayna. So I'll leave Stark on the Raw roster, but have Shayna and NXT. That should be in the tag division and overall with Zoe. But what I'm going to do is have both of them compete for women's titles on their brand. Same thing with Katana and Kaden. I have Katana on NXT, Kaden on Raw. I have them as women tag contenders, but I'll also put them up for championship.
The champion taking the high-risk option to retain the title. 2. She kicks out with force. That is just pure instinct at this point. Pop right in the stomach creates the separation. Back into the ring she comes. Side headlock applied. Oh, and right hand for good measure.
Also, Kaden and Katana chance to release.
She has. Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense. DDT. Dia avoids impact. And he's going to the outside, which will start a countout. Let's give it up for Maurice. Looking great no matter what she does. She had that scouted.
And the Dakota Kai was released. She's still going to be a damage control. As you remember, I plan on putting damage control on NXT anyway.
Climbing to the top.
all members, Asuka, Kyrie, Io, but I might split them. The ones who are released, like Dakota Kai, I'm going to have her there. But since the Mutiny storyline, I have Asuka and Kyrie on both brands today in the women's division. But it's going to come to a point where I'm going to have all of them eventually on NXT Mutiny, which I'm keeping Io on Raw for a while.
And Thea Hale did not see that coming. She's eliminated. Going outside. What's he got planned here? And landing with the double axe handle. And she's making her way to the top rope here. From the top. Whoa, look at it. That's going to cover here.
Sonya Deville will be there too. I almost forgot about her.
And the champs stay the champs. What a title defense.
I got the list. It's going to be a big list. It's
that had to be one of the most entertaining, epic, and improbable tornado elimination matchups I've seen in quite some time.
Cora Jade, Gigi Dolan, Wolfgang, well, basically Gallus, Eddie Thorpe. I don't see why he was released. Riley Osborne, Jakara Jackson, Oro Mensah. That's metaphor. I saw them hugging the other day. I thought they were all going to be together, but going separate. But we're going to keep metaphor together in my story mode. Danny Palmer and Shotzi Blackheart. And I forgot Sonya Deville was released too earlier. So yeah, I'm going to get that together and basically switch the roster by year 3. They'll all be moving. So far, I've decided I'm bringing back Bret Hart, RVD. Who else? Who was the other one? I think Kurt Angle. I think I was bringing Kurt Angle back as a means to get some legends in. I might bring King Shamrock back too. I had him on NXT last, and I was going to put RVD on Monday. Bret Hart. Because I had RVD on SmackDown last time. And I started with RVD at NXT. So I'm bringing RVD back to Raw. I'm going to put him in the
championship action on tap tonight here in this
Raw title shot with the bracket. Bret Hart, I was going to put him on Raw. So I'm thinking about just putting him on SmackDown. And then like Kurt Angle. Or I might put Bret Hart in NXT. Who knows? I know those are the 3 I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about bringing Booker T back, but of course he's going to be on NXT. That's a given. And eventually I'll bring Wade Barrett back, but he'll be a SmackDown guy, but that's where he's at.
Exiting the ring.
I'm also thinking about Pat McAfee too. But that'll be later on in year like 3 or 4. I want to slowly bring these legends into them. Think about returning the Hart Foundation. Oh, and I also got Big Papa Punk.
How does one prepare for the unpredictability of a Falls Count Anywhere match?
I can mess around and throw him in the faction they got as an OG to help Seth Rollins and call him to get drawn over or whatever. That could be a thing. I don't know. I got a lot of options. First, like I said, I'm going to deal with these trades. Release it, put them on NXT. And then
just sickening. She gets a quick kick out there. Just using the adrenaline to
a lot of them are already on NXT already. I'm going to put Bianca Belair back on SmackDown. like I already did. That's what that match was at WrestleMania. That was her going back to SmackDown. You already know I got Trish and Lita, and I got them as SmackDown superstars.
Uh-oh. Dark Matter. And Candace being out-wrestled there. Jordan's offensive
with the women leaving, women and men going to NXT Mutiny, I'm going to have to do balancing a Raw and SmackDown between these. But like I said, there's still a chance some of the NXT superstars might end up on the main roster. I'm thinking maybe Trick Williams. I'm thinking maybe Obafemi. I already traded Roxanne to SmackDown. That already happened. I'm going to have to put
that was just malicious.
Tyler and Pete back together.
The disrespect can be tasted in their mouth. Just like that. Sent out of the ring.
See, I got the Bellies and I got Anderson and Gallows down there, so
catches the kick.
You know what's going on.
Right to the gut. Candace just taunting her opponent now. Oof.
I have to put Stacks out of the group.
Anything under the ring. Wait a minute. Now she's a lead guitarist looking to hit the perfect note.
As you know, I got Candice LeRae down there. I traded her for Roxanne.
And she slides her back to the mat.
And basically, DIY went to NXT, as you already know, with Candice LeRae. So, for those of you who
that hurt right in the kidney. Golly.
I plan on eventually, by year 5, taking it where this is NXT Civil War. I just don't know who's going to be the catalyst of it. Well, I plan on bringing back NXT as a brand.
She is still very much in this.
And, bringing the women's and the men's titles back.
Check out this power.
I mean, for the Rocks, the GM Ava, she's in Mutant. She's basically the GM.
Oh, right to the kidneys. Golly. Right to the spine.
The mastermind, of course, is CM Punk. Then, of course, is Kevin Owens and Bayley. And
she breaks the count.
Heart and soul is Dutchess.
And harder to kick out of. Basically hammering their opponent into the floor.
I'm thinking of coming up with a faction of my own.
Whoa, just floating through the air.
It's going to involve tag team.
And I don't think we've even... From the top. Big impact. She goes under the ropes, back inside. Isolating the foot. DDT. What a forearm. She's launched out of the ring. Across the top rope, all the way to the floor.
Looks like she wants to take things to the floor here.
She's going for it. Shoulder up before the count starting.
She is showing us something special here tonight.
Candice LeRae. This is the worst spot she can be in.
Has to think of something fast. Or she'll be
heading over home here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done.
Running clothesline.
What more can these women have left? Where are they finding the energy? They must be deep into their reserves by now.
Things are heading ringside now.
Jane giving a venomous look to her competition.
Double face buster.
Oh, man. A challenger clearing a path to the title.
Lots of damage under the challenger now.
Maybe now is the time to try and get some distance. Use the fact that you can't go anywhere.
She's going under the ring now. Looking to make a little music by strumming the 6th string.
No! Good golly, Miss Molly.
She keeps on talking, but is she actually going to deliver?
What a chop.
DDT! And now she... Will it be? Look at this fire and hope.
Pump kick on target.
Being carried around now.
Oh, this is just disrespectful. And an elbow drop for added measure. Jordan telling her opponent to bring it.
Oh, sledgehammer to the midsection will knock the wind out of you. Waiting for their fallen opponent. Quick thinking from JC. I don't know about you two, but I can barely hear my own thoughts.
The WWE Universe is making their feelings heard loud and clear.
Candice LeRae looking to cinch it in. Here it comes.
Locked in. Critical point in this match. She's all tied up and in a lot of pain.
And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that. This looks like she's setting the... Can she do it here? She gets the shoulder up.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
That can make an opening for her.
Kalani a step catching Jane off guard. That could be enough to continue the reign. Shoulders down.
Here's the pin. She's still got something left.
You are not alone in your shock, Cole. We all thought that was it. When you're in an atmosphere like this, when you can't hear yourself think because the crowd's so loud, you find a way to do superhuman things. That's what these combatants are doing here.
Cover! 2. And this is the end of the line for JC.
Another big move. Stop! Emphatically delivered. Champ close to ending it here.
2.
Jordan is overjoyed to retain the championship.
And here's another peek at the moves he saw in that match.
Here is your winner, and still the NXT Women's North American Champion, Kalani.
Bell rings, and we've got an exciting match for the NXT Mutiny Women's Championship.
Well, Mutiny is a brand based on rebellion, and to be the top woman around here, well, you're letting the world know that you're ready to fight anyone, anytime.
There is a definite hunger and aggression when this title is up for grabs. Like you said, Corey, this is going to be a fight.
And able to get out of that and apply a chin lock.
Maneuvers out of that to gain some control of their own.
Oh, back elbow. Locking up with one another. That'll move you punches, rights.
Brutality.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
And she's returning fire. And Lynch gets stonewalled.
Nice running crossbody. And she heads out to the floor. Obviously was in need of a breather.
Whip back into the ring.
Bayley trying to fire herself up.
Oh, that's what you get when you disrespect your opponent. Locking up.
And into the side headlock.
Turns it around and gains control with the wrist lock.
With authority. The early quick cover, title on the line.
The champion dodges the 2 count.
She's trying to get this thing done as quickly as possible. Hitting the ropes. Uh-oh.
Bayley combats out of that.
He is looking to do some serious harm. And a series of vicious stomps.
Not giving the champ a moment to breathe with those boots.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Our champion is getting rocked a little.
Oh, it's going to happen. On-time bomb. Throwing all costs into the wind in pursuit of the title. This could be a tipping point in this match.
And doing it again. Taking things to the top.
Up high, and does not get it. Effective arm drag.
Corey, what strategy is Becky Lynch going to have to use in this one? What do you think's going to give the man the edge here?
Becky Lynch has never been afraid to get right up in someone's face and punch them right in the mush. That's what we need to see from Becky here.
Bayley looking to end this. This might do it. Hooked up, spiked with a rose plant. We might be moments away from crowning a new champ. What in the world? Guys, I thought we were getting a new champion there. Well, we might see a new champ here tonight. Don't put the cart before the horse. The champ kicked out and has no intentions on losing that title anytime soon.
And stories painted on Bayley's face. She thought she had the pinfall. Now she doesn't know what to believe.
It has been so exciting to watch this rivalry unfold. There's nothing these superstars want more than to defeat each other.
I don't think you can even call this a rivalry anymore. It's more like an all-out war.
It certainly goes well beyond anything we've seen before.
Switching it right into an arm drag.
These two have learned each other so well.
Range down an elbow in retaliation. Referee continues the count.
Not much time left here.
A complete lack of respect from Bayley to the ding-dong across from her.
Does she think she's in a pose-off or something? This is a wrestling match. Our celebration begins. Enjoying the victory here tonight. Opponent, obviously a sore loser.
Oh, Cole, I got a feeling this story is far, far from over. Sign me up for a rematch.
As you know, I would usually hit rematch on this, but all I'm gonna do is say this for night 2 and make it its I guess I could make it like a Falls Count Anywhere match. I'll see you in a few minutes.